in my Beamer, in my Beamer. All day I drive around in my Beamer.
Man, I high Staten Island is the place I rep. I put my heart and soul into the very death. As I walk, people staring, they're like, how this kid swagger so tight? Oh my god, I'm a money making machine. Inquired all the time, questions pop up. Where I'm getting that green, they wanna know where I go, what I do, where I'm at, click clack. Recommend you stay back, I'm a crazy made man for you yet to discover. Keep pushing my buttons and I'ma start the show. Let the others understand how I roll in the streets, a true soldier. Always carrying my heat. Winner is all here around me. Cause that's the usual life of an OG. When I hit up the mall, people be asking me how. Each of my arms is bigger than my house. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. Starting hard, looking fresh. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer.
When I step up on his block and I take a look at his Beamer, the kid's so hot he's making me drop. I wanna ride in his Beamer. His wind shining up in my eyes and it's got me so hypnotized. Something about him I don't really know, but the way he puts on his show. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. Strutting hard, looking fresh. In my Beamer, all day I drive around with my Beamer. Stunting hard and looking fresh in my Beamer. Can't you tell that this is just a two-seater? The bass in this ride is blowing up the speakers. He got me so obsessed, got me taking off my t-shirt.
Ain't a soul in this world that's seen such a guy. This proper looking so smooth, so fly. The lights on my Beamer ain't even on, kid, but I'm still blinding y'all like flaming acid. Shutting them up just by the way that I talk. The name is Asio Mag and it's me that they stalk. Sound system in the back, mommy's in the front, and it's me that they hunt.
Something hard and looking fresh in
And
my
it's me that they
Beamer.
hunt.
Can't you tell that this is just a
And it's me that they hunt.
The bass in this ride is blowing up the
And it's me that they hunt.
He got me so obsessed, got me taking off my t-shirt.
In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. Starting hard, looking fresh. In my Beamer, all day I drive around in my Beamer. All day I drive around in my Beamer.